starting your own journey to Smugger Copy. What is it? Is it for you? Is it something beneficial for your business? Well, I'm sure you're just a little uncomfortable with this term smugger. In fact, I had to Google and make sure it's a word, but it is. It's just another adjective form of smug. And I wanted to break down what I mean by this term and why I keep referring to it with copywriting and what my goal is in with this app and everything. So the definition of smug is having or showing an excessive pride in oneself or one's achievements. And so this is my goal in the app when it comes to your copywriting skills for your business. So I personally believe every business owner should ideally be writing their own sales copy. Now, if you are too busy, you are just too busy in your business and you're making the money, you're profitable, all those things, then yeah, I can understand outsourcing it. But I think it's important to be able to write your own copy because I think it helps your marketing, your messaging, and your overall sales process in the long term. So that's why I think copywriting is so important. And I think the confidence is what really is the barrier for people to get started. Now, once you get past that barrier, there is another barrier, and that is the fact that there is no fast way to get better at copywriting. It's a slow process that you have to work through, like most things that are worthwhile, in my personal opinion. But regardless, let's just talk about grammar alone. I went to journalism school. Hardest class I ever took was precision language, and it was like a 2-sequence class. You literally, in fact, got a book that just was full of nothing but incorrect sentences, and you had to mark them up with pen or pencil and figure out the errors, correct them, and that was the class, along with tests and headaches. And it's one of those classes where you want to get a C just to get it through, and I got a B+, and that was good enough for me, and I went on my way. And I would say I'm only good at it. Grammar is something that's constantly changing, and it's a lesson all in itself. Now, the good news is, though, if we're talking specifically grammar, it's not as important as you think in the sales writing process. In fact, people buy from people, and so it's more about conveying your message in a sales and marketing way that entices an action. And there's easier ways to do that than some, and a lot of it just has to do with having the confidence to try things out and do it for yourself. I understand how it can be overwhelming, but like I said, I think this is important for any business owner that wants to, getting better at their own sales copywriting could help in ways that they can't even imagine, in my opinion. So this app is dedicated to helping you start that process and help you start building that confidence to take more chances, write your own copy, and start marketing yourself in a new, more aggressive way, ideally. And if we're talking specifically email marketing, the bottom line is you're probably not email marketing enough. Maybe you are, maybe you're one of the few, we could discuss that. But in most cases, if you're not sending daily, then we're not even in the right discussion. And I will admit myself, I have to try to send more than once per day. But that is the goal at the point that we're at. Anyway, that's not where you need to start at. What you need to start at, which is just working your way through this app. I've got a few posts here. I've got some course content, a lot of good freebie stuff, and a little bit of paid stuff coming down the road, or maybe it's up there now, depending on when you're listening to this. First things first, you can do this. You can be smug, and you can become smugger in your own copywriting skills, and enjoy the process. Thanks.